Man, why didn't I have the lights like this the whole time? This looks freaking sick. All right. So we've already hit everything in this domain, but we're just going to go that last bullet of the security plus exam blueprint to make sure we all got it. So in our last video, we talked about network segmentation and isolation, how they create barriers to prevent lateral movement. But what happens when an authorized user or an attacker is using stolen credentials is already inside a trusted segment? Imagine a corporate network where the finance department is isolated, it's in its secure VLAN. However, the database server is inside of that, and the VLAN still uses default manufactured passwords, and its operating system hasn't yet been updated in 3 years. Segmentation alone cannot protect an unpatched, misconfigured system from a compromised identity. Now, this video, we're going to cover the essential mitigation techniques applied directly to hosts: access controls, hardening, configuration, enforcement, and patching. That's the bullet point we're going to hit. Now, in 2.7, we analyze how adversaries utilize password spraying and dictionary attacks to compromise accounts. The primary mitigation against these techniques is robust access control. Have a good IAM engineer. Furthermore, implementing MFA, neutralizing the mass majority of credentials and attacks by requiring a secondary verification token or biometric input. Right, that's a career in itself. We got a guy where I work, he's the Okta admin, and he is our freaking MFA identity management guy. He stays busy too. Even if an attacker steals a password, the compromised credential alone isn't useless. In 2.6, we discovered how default operating system configurations and having unnecessary service running present massive vulnerabilities for an attacker to exploit. System hardening is the process of actively reducing the attack surface. Go look up Cisco firewall hardening or iOS hardening guide. It is a long document. Hardening involves disabling unnecessary ports, stopping unneeded background services, and immediately changing all the default administrative credentials. Organizations enforce these settings by deploying secure baselines, ensuring every new server, mobile device, or workstation meets strict standardized configuration before it's allowed to connect to the network. We discussed the severe danger of unpatched legacy software in video 2.4, noting that these flaws provide a direct mechanism for threat actors to execute unauthorized code. Vulnerability management is the timely patching of our most critical. Vulnerability management and timely patching are the most critical mitigations known against these software flaws. Rigorous patch management cycles ensure that security updates are provided by that. Rigorous patch management ensures that when those updates come out, we're doing them. All right, that's it. Now, for our judgment of learning section, what I want you to do is look at the playlist. Look at the video titles that we have. Can you explain every single one of them? That's what you're going to have to do for the test, right? You got this. I would not say this is the hardest certification out there by a long shot, but it's important that it's all fresh, while you just finished Domain 2, that you can explain Domain 2. So as you're looking at those video titles, if there's one that you're like, man, I don't remember that one that much, watch it again. And if you feel like you got it, man, throw it at 2 times speed. You deserved it. Go have a coffee. You finished Domain 2, and so did I.